Start.
And for the debate, I'll be talking about unrealistic expectation among the patients. Yeah.
And I'll be talking about the profit motive that arises from the advertisement by the healthcare producers. And next topic I'll be talking will be that body shaming.
So for the project, we've actually divided the parts where each of the members are supposed to bring in 2 arguments and 3 repetition points. Since we're against the motion, each of us will bring 3 repetition and 2 arguments, and overall the team will also prepare its own team repetition points. 3.
Hello ma'am, in this debate I will be talking about violation of privacy due to the advertisement, the usage of patients' photograph or personal information in advertisement and how it creates problems to the patients. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to you, ma'am, and we're group 3 who did the debate on advertisement and all. So I want to share some of the challenges that I faced during the entire debate preparation and during the debate. The first one is that I choose the subtopic that is profit motive and the body shaming at the first time, but later on when I go through the article, I didn't get the article for body shaming and all. So I purely focused on profit motive, and yet there's lots of articles on that profit motive, but it is very difficult to find the most recent and the current one. So most of my evidence that I spoke came from 2007, 10 and like 2000 and all. So these are my challenges, and there's one lesson that I learned from the recent debate. That is to don't prepare everything at the last minute. Though I prepare most of my portion from the beginning, but the preparation for speaking and debating I start very late. So that's my problem, and I faced lots of problem in doing this, and I could not perform well. So that's the problem.
For mine, I was not able to get some relevant sources for support my evidence, so I was able to put only 3 sources for my debate. Thank you.
So for me personally, the whole assignment about doing the debate and preparing for it and actually doing it in the class was quite fun and a very learning lesson for me. So first of all, the preparation wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, because we already had experience in terms of collecting data sources and making arguments for ourselves in a critical essay, and we had done panel discussions and debate before. So the problem wasn't in preparation, but it was more on the actual day, like how do I present my arguments or the delivery. So I think I had a lot of struggle in that aspect of it. So in preparation, I used many sources such as Google Scholars, then there was illicit org, then there was also websites and even YouTube, which helped me to prepare my arguments and to find evidence and my points for the debate. And I also learned that since our topic was on advertisement and health economics and how should the healthcare providers be allowed to advertise, so I learned something new about the healthcare economics, like how advertisement plays a big role in the system, and how what are the thoughts or argument opinion on the advertisement on the healthcare system. So it was quite insightful, not only for my arguments, but since I was against the motions, I had to prepare for the counter arguments. So I also looked into how advertisement could help health system. So I could see in terms of debate, you have to consider both the opinions. I could see like how that was a very good learning experience for myself. So I think the learning process was up to that much. I had to find the sources, I had to prepare arguments, so you don't know what the other team is making, so it was quite challenging at first. But the main challenge for me personally was at the time of the day of the presentation, where I had to like present my arguments. Although everything was prepared, in terms of actually presenting, the delivery was quite challenging, because when you're up there in front of the people, like sometimes you forget stuff, and once you tend to forget a certain part of your script, you then mess up your whole delivery. So personally for me, the presentation time, at the presentation, especially when I was presenting my argument, I had forgotten certain part of my script that I had prepared more, but it was hard for me to connect and conclude the argument. So I'd say like next time I'd like maybe focus more on the presentation, like I did on the preparation. So I think debate was quite different in terms of that. Like you had to focus on your delivery, on your presentation, how you present your argument. So I think that was the biggest challenge I had. And also the time aspect. I didn't actually think that the rebuttal and the refutal points took a lot more time than I had expected, so I didn't actually prepare my arguments well enough. So I think the whole thing was a good experience, and I think I learned more about this. So I think next time I'll be able to better prepare myself for debates. Thank you.
Hello ma'am, I would like to talk about the challenges I have faced while doing this debate and while preparing for the debate. So firstly, the process of finding information, I wanted to do in violation of privacy, but I thought that the increase in cost was more relevant to the debate, and it had more points, like the more points for argument, and we had a really good time because our group discussed on who's gonna do what, and after that we just prepared by ourselves, and then we showed. And during the debate, I think it was quite fine. I thought I would have done better, but I had prepared well, and I think I delivered well as well. And same for my group members. But the difficulty that I faced was during the rebuttal round, because I thought that the rebuttal round was going to be more intense, and actually I had already found some research papers, thinking that assuming that what they would say, and they didn't say that point, which was I think very crucial. So I had to make up something very quick, and I think that went somewhere haywire. Anyways, we had a very good time preparing, and we would like to thank you, our group would like to thank you for the opportunity.